sort of cart. It's like a 3-group person, and something falls off and it's in the mud, and they look at it and they're just like, they leave it. Like they're already leaving things behind. Like you don't want to go to the end of the earth with those people because you trip and they'd be like, you're done with you. I was like, holy fuck. It looks so hard, but then I saw those like expensive, like glamping yurt things or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? You guys are like, yes, we're English, stop talking about Glastonbury. They look really nice, but I saw that aerial shot of like all the fancy, expensive stuff next to End of Times, like the free camping area or whatever. It's just fucked up. It's like tents on top of tents, and
I just want to say one thing. I want to just two things actually.
oh, are you sure it's not 3?
No, it's 2. One, I do think the English are very strong, but I just want to say I lived in Montreal for about 13 years, and they have a festival in the dead of winter, and it's like you go to a rave and it's outside and it's -30. Like it's the most insane thing. Everyone is so drunk and high that they don't even feel the cold, so people's limbs just fall off while they're dancing. It's crazy.
All right, what's the second thing?
Okay, the second thing is that I sort of have like a general rule for myself. Like if the environment of something looks worse than that TV show Walking Dead, it's not for me. Like Walking Dead, over the first couple seasons I was like, I don't know, it doesn't seem that bad. Like you hole up in like a prison and you just wait it out, you know? Like it's not like when I see people walking around in those wellies or whatever you call them in the mud, I'm like, it's not for me. Like it's not for me to stand over one of those like ground toilets and like squat and like have to wait in line for a drink for like 63 hours and then like it's not for me. I'm weak. And there's a reason why I was born only in a 5'2" body with asthma, and it's because 30 years ago I probably wouldn't have.
Very hot, very, very, very hot picture.
I'm just, yeah, well, I'm just giving you my stats. I'm 5'2", I have asthma, and I wasn't meant to go to Glastonbury. I just wasn't.
Was there a third thing or just 2?
What's that?
Was there a third thing or just 2?
I said 2. It was 2
Okay,
things.
all right. Well, I want to dedicate this to all the people who are just covered in mud, pushing their belongings.
And to the person who always, like, there's always someone who has an unfortunate passing while at Glastonbury.
What the
fuck?
Why?
This
next one's for Adele. I love you so much. I would do anything to meet you.
And for the person
if you want
who
to send a
dies.
helicopter to pick me up after the KOKO gig, I'll be on the roof waiting for your ride. Do you guys have Ubercopter here? Maybe we could pass the hat and I could fly over to the pyramids to whatever it's called. I swear this is the longest bit we'll do because... Okay, I don't know you yet, so I can't tell, but... Are you enjoying the talking? It's okay? Oh, I was gonna say that we played Glastonbury once. Did anyone, like it was years ago, but was anyone there? A few people. We played at like a very reasonable time of day, like mid-afternoon. I remember our set being quite pleasant. I think we played in between like Mike Snow and Kelly, which was awesome because we loved both very much. And afterwards, a friend who travels with us and my girlfriend, we were like, let's walk around. It's fucking Glastonbury, right? Like we can't just leave. Our bus call was like 4 p.m. or something, and I was like, we've got an hour. Let's go and see Glastonbury. The path by this point to walk anywhere was like we had to walk like this. We were walking between tents. Like this was like everyone had encroached on the path, and we ended up getting a margarita and then just turning back. Like I was just like, it's too scary. And our manager, who's worked with us for 13 years, he came on the bus, and out of nowhere, he's just like grinning, like shit-eating grin. He's like, I got a tent. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna experience Glastonbury. And I was like, just drove away. And I was just like, good luck. I hope you make it.
He did.
He did make it. Anyway, apparently our year was like one of the only dry years or whatever. Like there wasn't rain. It was dust everywhere. I had to, yeah, it was crazy. Anyway,
make it dry.
What? Okay, great. Well, I think that's a high note to end on that story. Yeah. All right, last night I promised the crowd that I would do this with you too, but before this next song, I used to do a high kick, like in the air, badly. Thank you. And it looked bad. I didn't know. I did it so many times. I probably did like 30 times before I watched a video of it by accident, and I was like, I'll never do it again. But then like people expected it and I didn't want to disappoint them, but this is a clean slate, so I'm trying out some new things. Last night I did a very disappointing point. I'm gonna try something different, but no matter what I do, please cheer loudly to encourage me. So it won't be tonight that I find my new thing, but I need to be on the path to finding it. Does anyone have any suggestions? Well, that won't work. I can't do that. A cartwheel, I heard that. A front flip, I'm not doing that.
Doc, we got ya!
This thing?
No, Doc, we got you!
No, I can't do that. That's not a gymnast. Wait, what do you think? A knee slide? What do I look like to you? Okay, I'm gonna try a knee slide, okay? Oh my god. I hope I can play the rest of the show. Alright, Brendan, here we go. Oh shit. Okay. Yes, now I'm ready, now I'm ready. How do you even do one? I don't know. Okay, here we go.